If you had the entire world's attention for 30 seconds, what would you say? Inaudible. And that's all I have to say about that. I'm God. Here is my Venmo. Not saying it will help your chances of eternal salvation, but I mean, can't hurt them. People of Earth, your attention please. This is Prostetnik Voganjelts of the Galactic Hyperspace Planning Council. As you will no doubt be aware, the plans for development of the outlying regions of the galaxy require the building of a hyperspatial express route through your star system, and, regrettably, your planet is one of those scheduled for demolition. The process will take slightly less than 2 of your Earth minutes. Thank you. I have incredible powers you can't even imagine, as demonstrated by my ability to talk to you all at the same time. I will destroy this planet if you don't do as I say. I want $1 trillion in quarters. Also love your neighbor, come on everyone. Could you please direct your attention to someone else? I'm extremely uncomfortable right now. Will the owner of a black BMW parked in a handicapped spot please move your vehicle or it will be towed? Just start counting down from 30 and see what happens. The first 5 people to Venmo me $1 gets a shout out. Go. Start being nice, or I'll kill all of you. I'm assuming I have godlike power and everyone hears me as a disembodied voice in their head. Hello, this is God. Just running a test. Put your shoes on your head if you can hear me. Thank you. I can only imagine everyone's reaction. Warning. Take all of your money out of the stock market 3 days from now. See what kind of shitstorm that starts, lol. Hear me and rejoice. Asterisk asterisk yo, you have had the privilege of being saved by the great titan asterisk yo, you may think this is suffering. No, it is salvation asterisk the universal scales tip toward balance because of your sacrifice, smile. For even in death, you have become children of Thanos. I'd sell out and offer the slot to the highest bidder. If a company pays millions for a Super Bowl ad, imagine what I could get for this. I expect all world leaders to be at the Area 51 storm on September 20th. Assuming this was an obvious supernatural event, I'm from the future, and there's a dangerous extraterrestrial object heading towards Earth in 30 years. If humanity doesn't colonize the moon and Mars by that point, society as we know it will collapse. Let carrot 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 the carrot 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 next space race begin carrot carrot carrot. Did you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? I thought not. It's not a story the GD would tell you. It's a Sith legend. Darth Plagueis was a Dark Lord of the Sith, so powerful and so wise he could use the Force to influence the midichlorians to create life. He had such a knowledge of the dark side that he could even keep the ones he cared about from dying. The dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural. He became so powerful the only thing he was afraid of was losing his power, which eventually, of course, he did. Unfortunately, he taught his apprentice everything he knew, then his apprentice killed him in his sleep. Ironic. He could save others from death, but not himself. According to all known laws of aviation, there is no way a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies anyway because bees don't care what humans think is impossible. Has anybody seen my sock? It's a black sock, thin for dress shoes. I lost it when I did laundry and I think somebody here probably took it. Not making any accusations, I just want my sock back. Microphone goes mostly silent and I argue with somebody in hushed tones behind me. Of course one of these people must have taken it. A sock doesn't just vanish from the dryer. There's clearly a sock thief. Do you think just maybe there's one sock thief in any given pool of 7 billion people? HMM turns back to microphone. So yeah, anyone seen my sock? Then I'd ramble off some numbers or just make up a riddle that means absolutely nothing, like 7 birds in a soft round house sang thrice the speed their mother's brother's aunt's son sang. But how do you speed sing songs if you're certain sang since 666 don't go to sleep? If you had the whole world's attention and spewed nonsense, it would be chaos. Imagine all the conspiracies and the culture it would create. You'd break the world. We know what you're doing to that kid, and if you ever do it again, we are going to end you even if like 0.1% of abusers fall for it. It's hundreds of thousands of victims saved. I like big butts and I cannot lie. *WHETHER we wanted it or not, we've stepped into a war with the cabal on Mars. So let's get to taking out their command, one by one. Valastyrk. From what I can gather he commands the siege dancers from an Imperial land tank outside of Rubicon. He's well protected, but with the right team, we can punch through those defenses, take this beast out, and break their grip on Freehold. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to get through this thing called life. Electric word life. It means forever and that's a mighty long time. But I'm here to tell you there's something else, the afterworld. Climate change is way worse than what all these hypocrite companies will tell you. We need change now. No politicians will be elected if they ban flights and companies can't sell products if they tell us to stop buying them. Our system doesn't support change, only monetary gain. That is why we need to make a change. Because nobody else will. Can someone hit me with $10? Here's my PayPal. Casting a wide net of everyone on earth might just make me a millionaire. I would count down the entire 30 seconds. Nothing would happen at the end of the countdown. But billions of people would storm social media all mentioning this strange countdown they heard. It would go viral, plastered in ads, tags, videos, and posts from people trying to earn revenue from the event. It would cause uproar in society, sparking all sorts of new conspiracies and disagreements. Regardless, no one would ever be able to identify exactly what the 30-second countdown was. And I, the unknown voice, would go down in history as some sort of higher being. Did you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? I thought not. It's not a story the GD would tell you. It's a Sith legend. Darth Plagueis was a Dark Lord of the Sith, so powerful and so wise he could use the Force to influence the midichlorians to create life. He had such a knowledge of the dark side that he could even keep the ones he cared about from dying. The dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural. He became so powerful, the only thing he was afraid of was losing his power, which eventually, of course, he did. Unfortunately, he taught his apprentice everything he knew, then his apprentice killed him in his sleep. It's ironic he could save others from death, but not himself. 42. I checked it very thoroughly, and that quite definitely is the answer. This is the International Emergency System. This is no drill. An alien threat is identified, and is coming towards Earth in an estimated 50 years. The only way to stop this is to advance our technology immensely, and for that we need everyone's cooperation. Study and research a STEM field of your choice, and help us save humanity. Hey, you. You're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us, and that thief over there. Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine, until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, I could've stolen that horse, and be halfway to Hammerfell. You there. You and me, we shouldn't be here. It's the Stormcloaks the Empire wants. We're all brothers and sisters in binds now, thief. Shut up back there. And what's wrong with him, huh? Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King. Ulfric? The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they've captured you... Oh gods, where are they taking us? I don't know where we are going, but Sovngarde awaits. No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening. Hey, what village are you from? Horse thief. Why do you care? A Nord's last thoughts should be of home. Rorikstead. I'm from Redd Squid. Looks like the farmer are with him. General Tullius, sir. The headsman is waiting. Good. Let's get this over with. Sure. Mara, Debella, Kynareth, Akatosh. Divines, please help me. Look at him. General Tullius, the military governor. And it looks like the farmer are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this. Why are we stopping? Why do you think? End of the line. Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.